Hello and welcome to what I call a new video, and today we are going to be talking about the fact that I love the no mercy route in goddamn Undertale. You do love to see it if I do say so myself. Now, what is the no mercy route? And why am I saying not mercy instead of the thing on the whiteboard? Well, we haven't gotten past the first minute yet. For you see, Undertale has multiple routes, so many goddamn routes, but three main ones. We got the pacifist, we got the neutral, and we got the no mercy route. The neutral route has the most amount of endings, with way too many. The ending will always change, depending on just how many things you've killed. However, the pacifist route and the no mercy route have only one ending. They are both sides of an extreme. The exact opposite side of the same extreme, but you know. The pacifist route is a heartwarming story that if we just end up doing the correct thing, that if we place at least a little bit of purity in our hearts, everything will turn out fine. The neutral route is a realistic take on the situation down in the underground. You will have to at least kill a single monster, and even then the game isn't even clear about the fact if Chris actually did end up escaping the underground or not. Many people theorize that Frisk at the end of neutral is likely dead, because as we know, to go through the barrier you must have the soul of a human and a monster. And Asgore's soul at the end of the neutral route is destroyed by Flowey. So without a way to break the barrier, Frisk likely ends up dead. That's why I like to call it the realistic route of Undertale. Or I would call it that if it actually fit on the goddamn screen. And then there's the no mercy route. And we should be past the first minute now. I love Genocide. This is the route where you kill everything. This isn't the, oh no, I was attacked by a monster and had to defend myself route. No, this is the, I hunted everything I could down to kill it. Because the way the Genocide run works is that you actively have to kill everything. By just walking through the underground, you will never encounter enough monsters to actually do the Genocide route. The hunted becomes the hunter in this route. You are hunting down every living thing in this underground. And as Sans Undertale himself says, the more love you gain, the less you care. It starts becoming monotony. It starts becoming boring. But you keep going, and you keep killing, you keep destroying families, you keep destroying everything in your path, everything outside of your path, you keep destroying everything you can, just because you want to see what happens. And maybe you don't even want to see what happens, maybe you feel like you don't have the strength to do it yourself. Maybe all you have the strength to do is look up someone playing it on YouTube, but then Flowey comes ahead and says, oh, someone's probably watching like right now. Some people dislike this meta part of the Genocide route. I am not one of these people. Just because you yourself didn't hold the knife doesn't mean you aren't exactly at fault here. An accomplice to a crime will still be tried as an accomplice. Did you ever tell your favorite YouTuber to play the Genocide route? You're an accomplice! And there were genuinely a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, that did not want to take the blame for killing all of their favorite characters. And so, with a bloody knife in hand, and swinging the knife into a monster's back, they screamed, why would Chara do this? Because for you see, at the end of the Genocide run, a new character emerges. It is the person you named, and if you name that person Chara, that says it's the true name, but it's probably just a joke on character. No one figured that out until like years later. But at this point, it's probably canon. So what does Chara actually do? So, for most of the run, bro is just dead. Like, bro is not alive. Unless, of course, you want to believe the Now Chara theory, where the narrator is Chara. The only thing Chara does, narrate over New Home, kill Sans, kill Asgore, kill Flowey. That's it. And the Sans was a kill steal. Like, you did 99% of the work. The second slash is Chara's. Motherfucker, that's a kill steal. So, Chara, this fucking brat, suddenly gets resurrected because you acquire too much power, sees their old home and is like, huh, my knife. Then sees you beating the shit out of a skeleton. And sees you absolutely mess it up in the last second and is like, oh damn, I gotta get in. Gets the kill for you, then sees the old man, Mr. Asgore. But then they're like, wait a minute, every level that this bro gained, a little bit of my humanity left me. So I don't actually give a shit about this dude. And wait a minute, I'm like one level away of destroying this world. Well, they're better. So naturally, Chara kills. Like at this point, Chara is basically not Chara because of the way LV works. The The more of it you have, the lesser you are human. And fun fact, that is also how it works for us. You know in the ruins where you killed Toriel and felt all bad about it? You know when you killed Papyrus and felt all bad about it? Did you feel bad about killing Undyne? Because a lot of streamers sure didn't. And after she beat my ass for the 42nd consecutive time, I didn't feel bad either. Was she the hero of the story? Yes. Do I care? No, she beat my ass, and my ass is very precious to me. And I just realized that, you can't actually see the shit I've written. I just wrote kill Sans, kill Asgo, kill Flowey. There you go. So naturally, the way that everything is built is just so good. The vague game concept of LV is actually implemented into our brain. A second character gets introduced in like New Home, which is like 90% through the game. And it makes complete sense. Based on every single mechanic that we have seen, Chara's appearance and behavior makes complete sense. The only real question we have about Chara is why? We know that Chara was buried below the flower bed that Frisk landed on. Perhaps that is exactly when Chara's spirit and Frisk's body kind of collided with each other. Maybe that's when Chara got stuck with Frisk. That would explain why killing a bunch of monsters makes Chara stronger, because Chara's soul is linked with our body, and if our body becomes stronger and our mind becomes more disconnected, so will Chara's spirit. Because the thing at the end of the game that destroys the entire universe and asks you to help it is not a child. And certainly not a child that just wants to take revenge on humanity. What we see here is a being that is level 20 and has therefore no emotional connection to the universe anymore, and is therefore very ready to super kick the shit out of it. To give it more of an example, to super kick the shit out of it, oh god. So yeah, that's why I love Genocide. Run. Undertale. I should probably type that. Undertale. And with that, my fit goes absolutely goddamn hard! Cue the clown!